What up? I don't normally make videos like this because I don't like to share my knowledge. Now, I don't need the self-approval of a bunch of likes. Oh my god! Some stranger I never met validated me. But I'm going to give you some tips here. Talking about whether you're hiking, camping, or prepping to just bug out. 3 things you got to consider. Let's keep it very simple, but at the same time, you'll see it gets complex. Food, water, shelter. Okay? There are other things that come into play later on, like first aid when you're a dumbass and you prick yourself or do something else. But number 1 is water. Can't last 3 days without it. So let's talk about the streams and what you're going to do to get yourself some water. The main thing you have to understand is you have to boil water. Because there's shit in that water. Yeah! Every day you shit, guess where it's going? In that stream that you would eventually be getting water from. You might think your little life straw is going to filter out all the protozoas. I don't know. Good luck with that. Boil water. Number 1, keep it simple. Now you can filter out the water a little bit. You could use filtration devices that are sold on whatever. The major way you can do it though, get a canteen, something, get some apparatus to filter the water, or to collect the water, and then use a bandana or something that is cotton, filter it into the water, boil the water. Once the water is boiled, wait like a minute and turn it off. Now if you're really still like, yo, this is serious shit water, a gorilla shit in this water, then you can use water purification tablets. Or if you want to just go to the source, get iodine droplets. So that was used back in the days for medicine. And what you can do is put a couple drops. I've heard you need to wait 30 minutes though for it to kill whatever. So depending on your time frame, you may or may not want to do that. Okay. Let's talk about shelter. Look, I don't know about you, but I just get motherfucking air. And I don't like sleeping on the ground. Okay? I feel like shit's eating at me. The ground sucks away all my heat. I like motherfucking tree hammocks. So, get one of those. They provide no insulation. You're going to freeze your ass off. So, next you need a sleeping bag, something like that. And then finally, you're going to want a tarp in case it rains. You know, because you're like fully exposed to the environment. You could also get a mosquito net. Gotta think about space though. Now, as far as like a tarp and as far as a tree hammock, they take like no space. Sleeping bag, you might have to spend some extra money if you really want some space there. But there's your shelter, dude. And now you don't have to worry about camping on a flat incline or flat ground. You don't have to really worry about the elements there. Get you a little machete or a big old knife, clear a path, 2 trees, you're good to go. So in the forest, this creates a unique opportunity to camp in places where the regular campers can't camp. Finally, warmth, aka fire. Now, Bic lighters are the best because those Zippo lighters, which are, oh, isn't that cool? Wow, look at me. Problem is, those motherfuckers, whoop, they just leak it. It leaks like 2 weeks later, and you're gonna have to refill it. In a camping situation, fine, whatever, it's cool. In a longer-term survival situation, you need a lighter that's self-contained, isn't gonna leak shit. So you're going to want like 5 Bic lighters because, come on, they're they're small and they cost like $1 for each one. So don't be a little bitch. Don't be a cheap bitch. You need backups for fire. I'm not a big advocate of all this redundancy because what ends up happening is you end up with a backpack that weighs 40 pounds. And, come on, man, that's just not realistic. Not to mention, and let's talk about bags for a second here. If we're talking about a bug-out situation, you don't want a bag everybody can recognize. I've heard a very good suggestion, which is use a guitar case. Because while everyone else is out there prepping and all this stuff to survive, you're like, hey man, all I need is music. And no one's going to mess with that loser. Maybe they would. I don't know. But, so I've got a bag. This bag. It's in Oakley. Guess what? This thing? Fuck this thing. It's shit. It's good for a coffee shop. There's like one pouch. That's it. Like one little container. It sucks. Not to mention it's cool. It's a little too cool. This is an old beat up Swiss Army bag. It's got pockets for days. Pocket. 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 It's just fucking pockets everywhere. You look like a regular dude. Don't get the tactical stuff because you're going to look like that guy. And you know what? I'm going to rob that guy when I need more, like, stuff. Okay. But getting back to Schwarmth. Learn how to use a ferro rod. They're really not that difficult. They're very cheap. The basic premise behind it is just once you get the coat off of it, you get sparks. Then you have to learn how to get tinder to get a fire going. This is stuff you should just look up, man. This is 101 shit right here. But tinder, essentially, like you're wanting like things that have a lot of surface area. Think of like fragmented. Think of mozzarella, like strings, and you light that, and hopefully you have a little teepee style tent or whatnot. Or I'm sorry, wood. And that's pretty much it as far as survival stuff. Hey, look at this. It says, I love our sex. Yes! Just like that. So do it like me, and then you'll be getting texts like that. What? So stay tuned. Another time.